Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Washi. My name is Katie, and if you are new to my channel, hello, welcome. I hope you'll consider subscribing for lots more diamond painting content. And if you are back, welcome back. Today I am here with MARVEL-ous May week 1. This is the very first weekly video for the MARVEL-ous May event that I am hosting this month. And it's a Marvelous Monday. If you're not totally sure what I am talking about, I am hosting an event that is centered around all things Marvel, specifically with Diamond Art Club in celebration of their amazing launch of licensed Marvel products. And I was just so excited when they dropped these kits that I immediately was like, we need to celebrate this. And I talked to them and we decided to partner together to bring you a whole month full of giveaways. Diamond Art Club is the only sponsor for Marvelous May and has donated a ton of prizes for me to give away throughout the month and some grand prizes as well. If that's mainly what you're here for, I'm just gonna have to ask you to stay tuned. I will have more info for you later in this video about how to enter for this week's prizes. So just stay tuned, just stick around. We got some fun to go through today. But just a really quick snapshot in case you are coming in here and you haven't heard of this event before and you're like, hey, I like Marvel, I wanna hear more. So I will link to the launch video, the kickoff video. It's not too late to join in at all. This is a very chill diamond paint along event where all you have to do is just be working on a Marvel kit in some form during the month of May. So like I said, it has to be a kit that's from Diamond Art Club, specifically one of their Marvel kits, which I believe there were a total of 9, and there are still 5 or 6 in stock on the website. They ship quick, so like I said, not too late to order and jump in if you like. No new start or finish is required, just work on one in some way during the event. No progress pictures are required throughout the event, but if you want to participate on social media and see what other people are working on, you're welcome to use the hashtag MARVELOUSMayDAC. There's a Facebook group that I co-host with my friend Lindsay at Emeralds and Fairy Lights that if you're into Facebook, you can join there and share your progress, but there's not a dedicated event Facebook group. That just is a community that we have going all the time. And I will have more info about the grand prize and how to enter for the grand prizes as we get closer to the end of the event. We'll say maybe week 3. I'll have some more information for you again. This is week 1. You're gonna see weekly videos from me here on Mondays throughout the month. There'll be 4 in total. And then we'll have a wrap up and grand prize announcement video after the event officially ends. But I'm loving it so far. I have been watching so many of you post your progress on Instagram and on Facebook and various Facebook groups, and that has been so much fun to see everyone that's working on different Marvel kits. The one that I ultimately landed on to work on for this event is the character is Doctor Strange, of course, and the title of this kit is Magic Portal. But for this week's video, what I'm going to get into is actually, I filmed this over a week ago, the rest of this over a week ago, because I was really having a hard time deciding if I wanted to work on Doctor Strange or Iron Man. So I thought, you know what, let's unbox these kits together. And I think that Iron Man is still in stock on the website. I think Doctor Strange is out of stock, but you can sign up for back in stock notifications. And that just was to help me make a decision on which one I wanted to work on. So we're gonna get into those unboxings. I'm gonna shift you over to that now. All right, so let's go ahead and dive right into these unboxings. I am filming this ahead of time because honestly, I'm using this as a chance to decide which of these kits I want to work on for Marvelous May. So hi, future Katie, I hope you made a fun decision. Let's go ahead and start with the larger of the 2 kits. This is Magic Portal and features the one and only Doctor Strange. And oh my gosh, I am so excited. I have seen looks at this kit from unboxings, but I'm excited to see it in person. Now, just a really quick recap, both kits are gonna have the same kinds of branding on the box. We've got lots of special Marvel specific branding, some info about how to diamond paint on the back and your kit contents. And then these boxes don't have a QR code with a discount code, but most Diamond Art Club standard kits do. If you're brand new to Diamond Art Club and thinking of making your very first purchase, I actually have an affiliate code you're welcome to use. It's just my name, Katie, Katie, and the number 20. That will save you 20% off your very first purchase. So let's take a look at this fantastically strange kit. That seems like an insult. So We have our branded desk cover that has the kit contents, and then we have this smaller logbook sticker. Still can't get over seeing that Marvel branding on these. It has the original artwork and some stats for the kit as well. I like to use this in my paper logbook once I start working on a kit. We're also going to have a toolkit that has everything that you need to diamond paint and then some, because Diamond Art Club is very generous with their kits. And we're going to get, let's see, a pen and squishy. The color is going to vary on those. We're going to get some wax. Don't forget to peel off there's a thin plastic film on here you'll want to peel off before you try to load up your pen. You're also going to get some baggies, a bag of baggies here if you want to kit up your diamonds into them or store your leftover diamonds in. You're also going to get some thin plastic multi-placers. If you want to try your hand at placing more than one diamond at a time, you can do that. Of course, you're also going to get a tray or boat. This is not just a miscellaneous piece of plastic. That's a tray stopper you can use if you want to help the tray stop the diamonds from sliding out of your tray. Got a pair of really sharp tweezers, so make sure you keep that cover on. And then you're gonna get a roll of washi tape, which I like to put this around the border of the drill field on my canvas in case there's a little bit of glue that goes past the edge. It keeps dust and dirt from getting in there. And then last but not least, we're gonna get a cute little cover minder. So these have magnets on the back. Pop one up, slide it under the area of the canvas you're working on, pull back the plastic and set that down on top, and that will hold back your cover and look super adorable. So, like I said, everything and then some you need to do your diamond painting. Everything else is included in here, and you guys, I really need to see this canvas, like right now. Oh my gosh. I think right now this is maybe the one that I'm leaning towards, but oh my gosh. Holy cow. Do you guys see that? Wow. Wow, that portal. Also, this is big. This is a big one. All right, so there we go. We can't quite fit it all in frame. That's all right. So we've got our big bag of diamonds. Those colors though. Dang, that looks good. We'll look at those closely in a minute. So we've got a little pamphlet here. It has a thank you note from the founder on the front. Info about what's included in your kit. Beginner video. I have one as well. I'll link below. A link to the VIP Facebook group, which is a great community. And then some step-by-step instructions written out for you, some tips and tricks. There's another discount code for you. And then QR codes that will take you to the app on your mobile device. And you do get 20% off your first purchase through the app. We've also got this larger sticker sheet. There's the title, a spot to write your start and end date, the original artwork again. Dang, it just looks so good. All right, so diamond shaped square, here's the size. So 55.8 by 85.9 centimeters or 22 by 34 inches. And then over here we have a set of pre-cut stickers, 61 colors in total. And then this one right here, the one that has Z in the front, that's gonna be a special kind of diamond. And I'm gonna show you that and tell you more about it in a moment. The color code system that Diamond Art Club uses comes from the DMC brand of floss or in cross stitch. DMC color code system is what most diamond painting companies use. In Diamond Art Club's numbering system though, anything under the number 150 is going to be a special kind of diamond called an AB. I'm going to show you those and explain them in more detail as well once we're looking at the diamonds. Now let's look at this canvas itself. So there is the whole thing, top to bottom. Like I said, this is definitely a bigger one. 85.9 centimeters tall. Dang. But look at the level of detail in this artwork. I'm amazed. It looks incredible. So let's go on a little tour. At the top, we've got their branding. Do What Makes You Sparkle, Diamond Art Club. The edges of the canvas, they're scalloped and finished. You're not gonna have to worry about any fraying. The back on the canvas, it's really, really super soft. Don't worry about this. This is sometimes just some little extra white bits that I think come off from where they poke these holes maybe or cut the scallop. It just brushes right off. But the material itself, it's really, really soft. And the material, like when you're holding it, feels like a nice luxurious weight. It holds the drills really well. It has a self-flattening feature, which is really handy. The glue that they use is poured glue. It's very sticky, but works really well. It's really forgiving. It lets you kind of adjust drills if you need to, but then it holds them really well. We do have this legend or schematic up here at the top left, all 61 colors. And the same over here at the bottom right. I'm one that's going to advocate for using the sticker sheet, like putting these labels, these pre-cut sticker labels anyway, on either bead storage containers, like if you kit up into those, or into the Ziploc baggies, and refer to that instead of always having to go look at the legend on the canvas. It's a big canvas. I don't want you to have to like travel every time you need to check a color. Here at the bottom, we've got a thumbnail of the original artwork, the name and the size, and then of course, copyright. So this is a huge deal, you guys. Marvel is one of those IPs that are intellectual properties that you will often see stolen or used unlicensed without the permission of Marvel. Diamond Art Club has done everything totally above board. This is legally licensed. They have a whole official licensing agreement with Marvel. So this is all completely above board, and I'm stoked that we got to work on these Marvel branded kits from Diamond Art Club, and you can feel good and ethical about your purchase and your diamond painting. Here we've got links to their socials. Be sure to follow along there for staying up to date with their new releases and whatnot. Another discount code, and then info here about their lifetime warranty. As long as you are the original owner and purchaser of your canvas, you are covered under that lifetime warranty. That includes if you happen to run out of a diamond color, if you have any issues with the canvas or the glue, anything at all, contact their customer service and let them know, and they'll get you taken care of. So even with the size of this canvas, it might not take crazy long because there are some areas that we have what we call color blocking. So color blocking is areas like these or here where we've got sections of the same color. So you'll have this color in your tray for a little bit longer, and you can use a multi-placer if you like. Typically areas like that, or like over here, this symbol, will go a bit faster. We call that color blocking. In his cloak as well. But then we do have some areas of what we might more consider confetti, like what you're looking at right here. Lots of color changes, and just one or two of a drill in a row before there's a color change. You'll be changing out the color in your tray more often, and we call that confetti. Areas like those, like these, might take a little bit longer, but the payoff is that you usually get a lot more detail, so I'm not going to be mad about it. I like to have a mix of both in my paintings, if at all possible, because confetti keeps it interesting, but color blocking does keep it moving. This portal that's going on behind Doctor Strange, look at all those symbols that are the white background with the black dot in the middle. That's our special diamond that it is, like, how many bags of that diamond do we think there are in this kit? That white color is just absolutely everywhere in the portal. So this portal is going to be just chock full of special drills. How many times can I say chock full? So that is a look at the canvas and the symbols. The drill field looks to be printed very clearly, and that's not surprising. That's Diamond Art Club for you. Let's look at the diamonds themselves. I really want to get to showing you the special diamonds I keep teasing you about. Magic Portal is the name of this. You got the sticker on here that tells you what kit these go with in case you store these separate from the canvas outside the box they came in. Again, you guys, this kit is going to have square-shaped diamonds, and there's the color spread for you. Amazing. It's going to have square-shaped diamonds. Let me show you. This is our first little straggler 2-pack here. And Diamond Art Club has kits that have round and some with square, and they're actually starting to test out offering them in both. This particular kit is currently only available with square drills, though. And Diamond Art Club squares are really nice quality. They recently switched over to making all their diamonds in-house. I say recently, it's been well over a year at this point. And look at the sparkle on those. Oh my gosh. So lots of bags of 310 here. But oh my gosh, here you go, you guys. This is that special drill I was telling you about. Z3865. Take a look at the tops of these diamonds. Do you see that silvery, glittery coating? These are called fairy dust diamonds, and they are amazing. Diamond Art Club can do these with lots of different colors of diamonds, where they just put this amazing glittery coating on there. They have a slightly more subtle effect than some of their other special drills do, but look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 bags of this white fairy dust diamond. You guys, this is going to be stunning. This is that white color that's all around the portal. That's going to be incredible. So again, Diamond Art Club calls these fairy dust, and they just have that silver glittery coating on the top. I love, oh my gosh. All right, so we have these teals and these oranges. Okay, so back to what we were saying. Diamond Art Club began manufacturing all their diamonds in-house, and I feel like that gave them some better quality control. And their new square diamonds have 20 facets. There was a mistake, a misunderstanding, a typo for a long while where we said that all their new square diamonds had 26 facets. They've corrected that since and said it's actually 20. So they're very faceted. Here, you guys, we have our first AB diamond, 129, 2 bags of it. AB stands for Aurora Borealis. These are named after the northern lights and the amazing color shift and shimmery effect that the northern lights have. If you take a look, you'll see that there is this iridescent coating that's reflecting a variety of different colors, pinks, blues, of course, yellows, maybe even a little bit of purple. It varies a little bit what colors that iridescent coating is going to reflect. It's not always exactly the same as that base color. The areas these have been charted are going to draw your eye and really highlight those areas, and can just be an amazing, amazing special drill. So I will show you where our ABs are going to go. We kind of already talked about the fairy dust, but we'll do the ABs as well. But yeah, so Diamond Art Club's new square drills have 20 facets on the top, very faceted. I like the quality on these square drills. They're 100% resin and are really uniform in size and shape, which is really important when it comes to squares in particular. 107 is our next AB diamond. It's a nice cherry red, really eye-catching, very eye-popping. And we have some purples and grays and browns. I don't know, you guys. I think this one might be it. I think this kit might be it. I'm gonna unbox Iron Man after this, but I don't know. This looks amazing. All those fairy dust diamonds and these colors. I feel like when there's lots of different shades, like we have lots of these different browns and whatnot, when we have a lot of different shades of the same kind of color, a lot of times that means we're going to get lots of amazing color variation and shading. 117, this is our third and final AB. It's a nice lighter taupe AB. I do really like that a lot. We have some more browns and some, oh, nice brownish red. And then Diamond Art Club roughly puts their drills in order of weight. So we started with bigger bags with more diamonds, so we're down to these smaller bags. One last strand here. That, ooh, I think that there's a bag of diamonds open. I think it's one of the fairy dust, actually. I see some kind of scattered over there. I'll have to check on that. Anyway, let's get to this last strand, which just has the smallest amount. Reds, purples, blues, and oranges, and then nice light pink and light green. All right, let's take a look. I want to see where these AB diamonds are going to go. We'll start at the bottom. I have a feeling they're going to be just doing some shading in the portal, actually. So as I mentioned, all of the, oh, you can't run out in frame. Here we go. All right, so all the white that you're seeing is that fairy dust diamond with the silver glitter on top. There is, from what I can tell, there's not just like a plain white color in this kit. It's all, if you're seeing white, it's that fairy dust diamond. So that's incredible. And then we've got those 3 AB colors. So I see a line here that I think that's that pale yellow AB, a line of it right here, and then a few different lines of it throughout these colors and going all the way around. So this kind of like middle yellow ring has lots of that pale yellow AB, lots of pale yellow AB coming through here as well. It's really sprinkled throughout. A lot of it right next to that white fairy dust drill. So that's gonna, I think, have a really pretty effect. The sprinkles of white you're seeing is all fairy dust. These stars are fairy dust. There's a line of fairy dust outlining his body, like his clothes. The white you're seeing is fairy dust. Goes around that white line up his cloak. It switches to right here to the pale yellow AB. And then let me see. The red AB, that amazing eye-popping cherry AB, is the brightest red you're seeing throughout the cloak. And then I want to make sure I don't miss that pale taupe AB. All right, so the pale taupe AB is doing a little bit of highlighting here in the background, the city that's in the background, that kind of fog that's wisping around. Like about half of those colors are the taupe AB. Again, the white you're seeing in the portal coming around is all the white fairy dust. We also have the pale yellow kind of on either side of the fairy dust diamonds going up. And keep in mind, we had 2 whole bags of that pale yellow AB. So it totally makes sense that we're going to have a ton of that in this kit. Over here, we have lines of the kind of paler taupe AB, doing some highlighting here. The white fairy dust diamond is coming up and around. The white you're seeing is the white fairy dust. And as we get up here, white fairy dust here in this clasp, cherry red AB right here in the brightest red in his cloak, a dot in each of his eyes of the fairy dust diamond, and then again in the portal, same idea as we had at the bottom. We have white fairy dust, all that white you're seeing. That is gonna shimmer and sparkle like crazy. Holy cow. And then of course you can see again some of the pale yellow through like these pale yellow areas in the background as well. This looks magical. Ooh, up here, I did miss that. Up here, the bright red up here is the cherry red AB. What do you guys think? This looks stunning. Oh my gosh. Okay, so name of this one is Magic Portal. I think this one might at the moment be out of stock on the Diamond Art Club website, at least as of the time of this filming. But there are, there's an option to sign up for back in stock notifications, which is amazing. So this is Doctor Strange, Magic Portal. This is one of the contenders for me to start for MARVEL-ous May. Pretty strong contender. I'm loving how it's looking. But let me go ahead and pack this up real quick, and I'm gonna unbox Iron Man with you guys next. Next up, we have the amazing Genius Billionaire Playboy Philanthropist kit, which I love. Can I just say I love the names for these kits? I think that they're so well picked out. This one in particular is one of my favorites. Now, Iron Man is one of my absolute favorite superheroes, like one of my favorite Avengers. Like he and Loki are probably my top 2 like MCU characters in general. Doctor Strange is probably number 3. So I have some difficult decisions ahead of me, that's for sure. I'm gonna kind of skim over some of the aspects of this in case you're curious to see, for example, what's included in the toolkit and when we go on a tour of the canvas and stuff. I'm going to skim over that for sake of time, but feel free to rewind and watch me do those with the Doctor Strange kit that we just got into. There is our sticker. It is a smaller size than Doctor Strange, 20 by 25 inches, 50.8 by 64 centimeters. But I need to see these canvases. I can't make a decision until I actually see the canvas itself. So let's take a look. Same features as before. We have these really soft backed canvases. And here we have, oh my gosh, y'all. Wow. Okay. Now that looks incredible as well. Oh my gosh. So we have, like I said, the same kinds of things, same kinds of features. We have a thank you pamphlet that has some really helpful info inside. Here's a look at our sticker sheet. Amazing original artwork. I love it. Square drills on this one, just like the other. We have our pre-cut sticker sheet. It looks like 36 colors in this one, so quite a bit less. And a total of 3 ABs in this kit. Those Aurora Borealis drills. So let's take a look at the canvas a little more closely and see what we think. Again, if you'd like to hear me chat more about the different features on a Diamond Art Club canvas, just rewind a little bit and watch where I'm kind of giving you a tour of the canvas of the Doctor Strange one. The printing looks really clear, of course. It looks like there's maybe a bit more color blocking in this one. So a lot more sections where we've got a lot of the same color and we'll be able to use our multi-placer. I would put money on that arc reactor is ABs. I think white ABs. And same thing here. The colors, so tons of reds and oranges, a little bit of blue. I feel like we see blue when there's like a glow effect. The printing is really clear. This white color in the background oodles of color blocking. Dang, you can multi-place to your heart's content through here. Now, if you're a perfectionist like me, especially if you're worried about multi-placing large sections of light colors rather, where I feel like when you multi-place light colors, it tends to be more obvious if there's not really perfect multi-placing and things aren't lined up and centered well. I actually have a couple of videos called Multi-Placing for Perfectionists. There's like a regular edition and then a squares specific edition that I'll link to below in case you are curious to get some tips and tricks. Because like I said, I'm a perfectionist and I kind of got some strategies I thought were helpful. Let's look at these diamonds. Genius, Billionaire, Playboy, Philanthropist. Ooh, I see a couple of loose diamonds. Okay. All right, I think that's 310. I think yep, there it is. I see it at the end. All right, hold on a second. I'm gonna grab some tape. All right, quick, easy fix there. It just was open on the end, and so I just taped over it until I decide if I'm gonna work on this kit or not. But let's take a look at these diamonds. So first we have this big bag of 310. And of course we have lots of yellows and oranges. Now this one has fewer colors in it, so it's probably gonna have more of each respective color, like 2 bags of 742, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags of 5200. That's going to be our background white color. Now, like I mentioned with Dr. Strange's kit when we looked at the diamonds, Diamond Art Club does manufacture all their diamonds in-house, but they're round and square diamonds. They're square diamonds. We kind of mistakenly were saying for a while that their square diamonds have 26 facets on the top. Diamond Art Club recently came out and corrected that and said that was a typo or a misunderstanding. Their square diamonds have 20 facets on the top. I'm not really missing the extra 6 facets. I think it's really, they're very sparkly and very faceted. So, but anyway, I really like Diamond Art Club square drills. They're really uniform in size and shape. Ooh, here we go. 107. This is our first AB diamond in this kit. It's a nice cherry red AB. I was hoping we would have a red AB because Iron Man is all reds and golds. We need a red AB. And then we have other shades of red, of course. Diamond Art Club hand charts their canvases. And I think does a really nice job with it. Lots of crisp, clean lines. And they do hand chart their ABs as well. So I'm going to show you where these ABs are going to go once we're done looking at the diamonds. We'll look at the canvas. 125 is our second AB. It's a nice, really pale, pale, pale minty aqua color. Little straggler in there. That happens sometimes. And then some shades of gray and burgundy. And then just the tiniest bit of 141. This is our third and last AB. It's a white AB. And that really super sparkly iridescent coating on the top. These white ABs, 141, are some of my favorites. And then we just have, ooh, we have more ABs. We have 4 ABs. I thought we had 3. My bad. So that white one was number 3. Number 4 is this yellow AB. It's like a really true yellow color, 130. So we will definitely look at where those ABs are going to go and see where they're highlighting this beautiful artwork. As we get to the end of these colors, just some grays and blues and browns. And let's find those ABs. All right. I just noticed, by the way, and this is really fun, that there's code running through here because like Tony Stark is a programmer. I love that touch. That's so fun. Okay, so let's start at the bottom. Okay, so that pale minty aqua is here. There's a line of this, like it maybe looks, oh, nope, you're not in frame, so you can't see a thing. This line right here is that pale bluey aqua color, just right there. And then I don't think we really have any in the background. I think that the focus is really going to be on Iron Man, which makes complete sense. So sure enough, here, the center of like the pulsars, we have the white AB. And then a line of that minty aqua AB going around it and a little bit in his glove as well. And here is the minty aqua AB running up here and highlighting as well. And then there's a line of, was there that much of that AB in that bag? There must have been. There's a line here is an AB. The pale blue mint aqua. The center of the arc reactor is the white AB that we looked at, that I was like, that's one of my favorites. And then I'm convinced that I am overlooking that yellow AB. There wasn't a ton of it, but I would have expected it to jump out at me by now. Let me keep going though. So, oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, I missed the red one. I missed the red. Okay. So the brightest red that you're seeing in his suit right here, there's like a double line of it here and through here. There it's in here. That is our cherry red AB. There's a big chunk of it right here. And then we get over here to like his shoulder and then his upper arm. There's a bunch of it. Up here, the cherry red AB. Hopping over here, same thing over on this side. Quite a bit of that cherry red AB. And then, let's see, the top of his helmet, the cherry red. And same over here. And then over here in this hand, white ABs in the center and a bit of that pale aqua blue color, mint color through here. I think I found the yellow AB. So it's sprinkled in the background. You see the number 3? That's our yellow AB. And I see it up in this corner really clearly. And I see it up here along the top. You see that 3 that's really sprinkled throughout. Okay, so it'll have a kind of sparkle effect at the top there where you're seeing the sparkled look. Let me glance back down and see if I overlooked it throughout any of the rest of it. Ooh, the center of his eyes. Those are white ABs. I love that. Okay, I think I don't see the number 3 at the bottom. So I think that those yellow ABs are just sprinkled throughout the top. Just give it a little bit of extra sparkle. So this one looks really good too, you guys. Oh my gosh. So this is Iron Man. The title of this piece though is Genius, Billionaire, Playboy, Philanthropist. And he looks incredible too. It looks like this is a smaller one than Doctor Strange was and has a bit more color blocking. So I think this one would go faster. And if you like this color scheme, which I am loving it, and I love the design and the charting looks amazing, then this is totally a good option to go for. I think this one may be out of stock on the Diamond Art Club website, but again, I don't think that they discontinued so far any of the Marvel kits. That could change. But if you go on the website, I'll link to each of these kits that I showed you today. And if they are available to sign up for a back in stock notification, you do have the option of doing that. So I have a really tough decision to make. I'm going to sit down and try to do that. But I have just a little bit more to chat with you. So let me pack this away and we'll chat just a bit more. All right, you guys, as you can see, I decided to work on Doctor Strange. And just a week into the event here, I have 2 rows done. This is about a quarter of the painting is done. And I am absolutely loving all the colors and how it's working out so far. I'm gonna be spreading out how I'm working on this project throughout the course of the event so I can stretch it out throughout the whole month. But this one's a stunner. There's lots of confetti. It's taking some time because it's also a really big canvas, but we'll see as we get up into like his costume and everything. Maybe there'll be a little bit of color blocking in there to help things move a little faster for that part, but wow, this is incredible. And there's oodles of these like fairy dust diamonds in here. Gosh, so stunning. Anyway, so I'm here to actually tell you guys more about this week's prizes. So there's a couple of really important steps, so don't tune out just yet. First, I'm going to tell you what the prizes are, and then I'm going to tell you how to enter. So first prize that I have to give away is going to be a kit that is one of the Marvel kits that's currently in stock and available at Diamond Art Club. I am going to have a way to try to filter duplicates so that you don't end up with a duplicate kit, but that's going to be one of the 2 prizes available this week, and it's going to be open to US only, the kit prizes. The second prize is going to be available to US and international, and it is for a $50 Diamond Art Club gift card. So those are the 2 prizes I'm giving away this week. This is going to run through, let's see, Saturday, May 13th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. Entries for the giveaway will close, and I will draw the winner and announce that in our week 2 video, which will go up on Monday, May 15th. I'll have any other further like kind of terms, conditions, and rules as far as like, to be 18 and over, that sort of thing, down in the description box below. Thank you to Diamond Art Club for sponsoring and donating these prizes, not only this week's prizes, but future weeks as well. Now, as far as how to enter, 2 really important steps that I need you to follow. And I have to double check that you follow both. So first, take a look in the description box of this video. Whether you're on mobile or on a computer or a tablet, right below this video, like right below the title of it, there should be an option that says like more and like maybe a downward pointing arrow that'll expand the description. And in that description box, there will be a link that says specifically weekly giveaway form. This is not the grand prize entry form because that's not up yet. This will specifically say this is the weekly giveaway form. This is just going to let me get your mailing info. It's going to confirm whether or not you live in the United States or international. And it's going to have a spot for you to write what your name as it appears on YouTube is, because that's for part 2 of this entry. So fill out the form, please. And of course, especially if you're in the US and entering for a kit, there's going to be a spot for you to write which Marvel kits do you already own? Because like I said, if you win the kit, we don't want to get you a duplicate of one that you already have. So make sure you fill out that entire form. Step 1. Step 2 is in the comments on this video, just leave a comment saying, what kit are you working on for MARVEL-ous May? And don't include the words giveaway or prize or anything like that in your comment. Those will be automatically deleted. And I'm going to draw the winners, and I'm just going to use a random comment picker. It's a program I always use when I host events. And I'm totally, transparent. You'll see screenshots and stuff of that when I actually announce the winners in next week's video. So best of luck to everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for MARVEL-ous May. I'm really, really, really excited for the rest of this month. Like I said, it is not too late to join in. There is still plenty of kits available on Diamond Art Club's website in that Marvel section. I'll have that linked below in the description box if you want to go and take a look. And if you want to, if you're already working on your kit, or heck, if you finished it already, feel free to share your progress. Like I said earlier in the video, the hashtag we're using for this event is MARVEL-ous May DAC. So looking forward to seeing your progress and how your kits are coming along with this event. And yeah, thanks for joining in, you guys. I hope you have an absolutely amazing rest of your Marvelous Monday. And be sure to subscribe, of course, if you want to stay up to date with all of my diamond painting content, which is not just MARVEL-ous May themed, but you'll see lots of things like tutorials and reviews of completed diamond painting kits from a variety of companies and unboxings, lots of stuff. So if you think you'd like it here and want to stick around, hit that subscribe button and hit the thumbs up on your way out if you don't mind as well. All right, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll chat with you in the next one. Bye.